Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I'm going to do my thank yous first, and that's to Carol, thank you for the coffee. Michelle, very generous, thank you so much. And Robin, very generous, thank you so much. It is much appreciated, and at the moment anything I get in the coffees is going to go for Rabbit's tooth surgery, so I hope you all approve of that. If you get me a coffee, that's where it's going to go. It's certainly going to help, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Today's card is going to be made using this little stamp, which is, I think it's Simon Says stamp, Stacking Animals, and I had it years. I mean, you can see it's sort of pretty well used, so I'm going to use the elephant today and probably the die to go with it. I have got some Distress Oxide in Mowed Lawn and Twisted Citron, and I've got the Spritz in Twisted Citron. I'm going to do a little panel in green, and then I'm going to do the elephant, possibly in pink, possibly in grey, I don't know yet. We'll know when we come to it. But I am going to do this bit first. I'm going to use my artboard so I can get it all straight, because some things do need to be straight, other things I don't care so much about, but let's say some things do. So let's get that on there, and we're going to block off, what do you think, 1.5, 2, 1 3/4. See if that leaves us enough room for our elephant. 1 3/4. Rabbit, because he suffers from terrible separation anxiety. He's got his procedure tomorrow, which means he's going to be very upset being left on his own, but yeah, that is partially my fault, because I've always been with him, but I don't know, I didn't want to leave him on his own anywhere, so I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do on that. So let's get some brushes. I think I'm going to do a bit of dark at the bottom. And the citron at the top. I might come up a little bit more with that. And I might just do a little bit of the Rustic Wilderness just at the very bottom. And I'm going to spray on with the distressed Spritz. It does need to be shaken until all this at the bottom is gone and the ball bearing is loose. And then we're going to do a spritz of it like that. I think we will start the drying process off a little bit. I'll leave that to finish drying and then I will show you it when it's all ready. And let's get this little fella done. I'm going to use the back of that, and I also pulled out these little penny blacks because I thought I might just do a few butterflies, but I am going to have to cut them out, so we'll see how that goes. I might give up on them if they're too difficult to cut out. So I think we'll have that little one. So he's facing that way, and then we'll have that little one. Although he looks quite big, doesn't he? I don't know, he might be a bit big. Let's do another little one. Like that, 2 or 3 maybe. That was from Critter Party. Stamping Memento. Let's just do one more. There we go. I'm going to do the little butterflies pink. So I've got a coral pink and a fruit pink, R1 and R21. Just do a little bit dark and the rest light. And the elephant is going to be in red grey. 120, 150 and 110. So a bit of dark where his body meets his legs. We do a bit of dark underneath here. Bit round there. And his trunk. His ear meets his body. And we'll do a bit of dark there. Around his eyes. darken up a few bits. Okay, we'll do a bit of cool grey in his eyes. A bit of the lightest pink here, just to pink that up a little bit. And give him a little. And we'll do his tusks in a soft sun, I think. Yeah. Like that. You see how much of a white line is round these. Like I say, I haven't used them for a long time, so I might just do it and see what we think. It's not too bad. See what it looks like on the background before I cut the others out. And here is a said background, so let's take these off. Oh, don't stick it on him. So let me see if you can see the shimmery on there. Really nice. It looks wonky to me. So we might have to do it again or cut it about 1 millimetre. So it's 1 millimetre really noticeable. So I am going to cut that off because I don't want it wonky. Let's cut another panel, and that can go on there. He's going to go on there. Does he look alright with his white outline? He doesn't. I do want to give him a little smile though. So see what that looks like. I'm just going to give him a little smile like that. I want him happy. Right, let me cut these out. I'm just going to go round those. I cut their antenna off because I'm going to draw them in, and I think I am going to cut him right to the edge, and I'll cut his tail off and draw it in, I think, if I struggle getting it cut, which I might. Let's see if I can do it first though. See that? Right, I'm going to get this all put away and then make a card base. I don't know where that little mark's come from, but it won't come off, so I'm going to cut it off. This is going to be a bit, have to be cut as well, but we'll do that with the scissors. You have to excuse badge. Okay. And peace has been restored. There's a little cat who likes to sit outside his house over the road, and the boys object to that. The cat doesn't care, of course. Okay, so we're going to have that little guy there. We have some butterflies. Like that. And I'm going to draw some antenna on them. Let me get this stuck down and then I'll think about a sentiment. So with our little 5, I'm just going to do a bit of a body for him. Antenna for him. Doesn't look great, but it'll do. because it's a bit better, push that forward a bit. There we go. I think I might just do a bit of grounding on him with this as well. Like that. Put a little bit of twinkle in the butterflies. I think we'll just enjoy your day there. This is a Creative Expressions Wordy Sentiment sheet. Sentiment. Today's card with the spritzed background, which I think looks amazing. I love it. And our little elephant. Old stamp. Newish stamps, well, new to me. And the new Spritz spray, which, yeah, I've only got a few of the brighter colours. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.